I want them back. I met this person 2 years ago, May 13th, 2021 to be exact. We didn't talk much in the beginning, but one day we just hit it off, and became friends. Soon enough we were texting every day, and then I became one of their favorite people to talk to. They were in a relationship at the time, so I could only go so far. I became emotionally attached fast. Guess you could say I liked them already too. I had so much fun with them. I was genuinely a happy person knowing they were around. I haven't felt this way about any other person. Yeah, I had friends I was genuinely happy around, but this was different. They eventually split up with their partner, and they were still friends, I guess you could say. But I was their closest friend. Now I was usually a quiet person, didn't really know how to interact with others too well, so if anyone had a mental breakdown in front of me or ranted to me, it kinda awkward. I am not proud of that, and I do not know how I can get better. I was so invested that I cried at the thought of losing them. Then school ends, 2022, and we don't see each other but just text. School starts and we see each other again. They then had their birthday party, and the thought of them gone just comes to my mind and I start crying. Not sure if anyone's seen it though. The happy feeling of being with them lasts still, until we both confess our feelings to each other, and at the end of the next school day I come up to them and ask them out. They said yes, September 26th. We're dating and it's going smooth. They have some depressive periods, but other than that we were doing great. We've gotten gifts for each other in the time of us being together. I even wrote them a love letter once, and they wrote something very meaningful to me on Valentine's Day. Well, one day it's just too much, and she tells me she's debating on whether she wants a relationship or not. The sparks were not really there when we weren't around, so that's a reason why. Also, they have certain mental health issues on top of that. But they eventually just brush it off. Time goes by, and I eventually graduate high school, a big accomplishment in my life. But the thing is that they weren't graduating with me. I was going to college that fall, which is only 40 minutes from my hometown, but it was still bittersweet nonetheless. I think it's safe to say some tears were shed that night from each of us. We weren't going to see each other every day anymore, at least not for a while. The summer starts and we managed to hang out once the whole summer. Yeah, once. If you're wondering why we don't see each other more, it's because we don't have our own vehicles or a driver's license. But their birthday comes around, I give them gifts as they come to my house to pick them up, and barely any conversation was exchanged. We're both kinda shy and awkward. Then the day comes, I have to move into college, gotta say bye to my parents, home and pets. A couple of days after I moved in they just break, and decide to end things between us over text. This was on August 15th. They told me they had too many mental breakdowns thinking about whether they should stay or go. We didn't really see each other a lot outside of school, and the conversation in text was usually boring since we ran out of things to talk about a lot, so it made sense. They told me they genuinely had fun with me, but they couldn't do relationship for a while. They're focusing a lot on school and making their parents proud. I was heartbroken, broke down and was hurt, but I couldn't force them to stay, so I just let it be as we were still friends. 10 months has passed. We're still texting every day, and it's still really boring. They honestly seem uninterested most of the time. Then their friend texts me one day saying that they don't want to talk or be friends anymore. I was like, why didn't they just tell me themselves? Next thing I know, I'm blocked or removed from everything. I break down completely. No more texting every day, video chats while playing Roblox, laughing, having fun, etc. Then a couple of days later they text me saying, my bad for not telling you, I didn't want to be friends, I was just uncomfortable with the fact that I was friends with someone who still liked me, but can you give me the skeleton hoodie and the mushroom shirt back because I miss them, but you can keep the rest please and thanks. I was like, I thought you hated me. Then they said can't really hate people. Which was true, I did tell them I liked them still. Then I told them when I got a chance I would give them their stuff back. We didn't talk again for a couple of days. Then I decided to ship those things back to them, so I texted them asking if it's okay. They said that they would want it given to them directly so it won't get lost, which is understandable. But after that we have a full-on conversation. It's like things are brand new again, getting that exhilarating feeling. The next day they texted asking about something I said to my second cousin about the clothes, which I did tell her. It seemed like they thought it was funny, which led to us talking all day. So I kept starting the text for about a week and a half, then eventually things lead up to them telling me that they don't want to text anymore but will just stay following each other. This is something they've been wanting to do since they've texted me about their clothes, but never actually told me. Really because they were bored and wanted someone to talk to, so they were texting me back. I really hope they don't hate me and still have respect for me at least, but something I would really want is to feel the sparks of our relationship again. Not just that, but I still love this person and am very much still attached to them. The interaction we had when I gave the hoodie back wasn't even awkward. It was kind of fun actually. I really want them back, but I don't know how in the hell that would work. But yeah, I really hope you were able to follow this. For those who cared to read the full thing. Also, please do not hate on this person, they did nothing wrong. But yeah, if you have experienced heartbreak, I am so sorry. If you are experiencing depression from heartbreak or depression in general, please talk to someone. I did this so I could just feel a little better hearing people's feedback on my story. Have a great day.